going on, everybody? Welcome back into IMHO. We skipped a week because we were at Summer League, but we are back and Summer League is done. Let's talk about some of the top rookies that we saw in Las Vegas.
It's a great showcase for the rookies, right? Like they get to actually play like big minutes. Some of them get to play a lot. And some guys we saw like flashes of, and then they get shut down because like we don't want injuries or something to happen. So I think like the guys who were probably going to be recognized here on our list as the best rookies were probably the guys who got to play a lot.
Yeah.
Right?
I was excited about Jaden Ivey. Obviously, we didn't get to see a lot of him. There was like some guys who like played one and done and then were gone. So I have my top 3 plus an honorable mention.
Okay. I have I have the same.
Okay.
My honorable mention, I'll just give you mine. Kenneth Lofton Jr.
Hey.
From the Memphis Grizzlies. Came out there, banged around, knew how to use his size and his strength to get to where he wants to go. I thought he looked mature and he looked like he was ready for the moment to me.
He's on my top 3 list.
I like it. Who's your honorable mention?
My honorable mention is Jalen Duren.
All right.
The former Memphis Tiger.
Yeah.
He was playing for Detroit, and he looked like someone who could go into the NBA today and start as a 5. And he's a rookie. So I felt like that was very impressive. His body's ready. I feel like I don't know about his mind, but his mind looked ready, and he looked really good. So my number 3 is Kenneth Lofton Jr.
All right.
He was the best player for the Grizzlies. Is that like a crazy thing to say? He averaged 15 points, a little over 7 rebounds. He ended the entire tournament with a 27-12 game. Like he just looked like, I feel like there's a lot of doubt in what he can do just because of how he looks, but he went out there and was like, watch me.
He was awesome. I mean, my third place guy would be, I have Paolo Banquero, but he got shut down early, but he averaged 26 and 5 out there. People wanted to see him against Chet, and Chet Holmgren was another guy who I think I would kind of tie him in that third spot. And I'm going to go with the Jabari Smith also, because I thought he ended up averaging like 15 a game. But
wait, are these all tied for third?
Yeah, all tied for third. The top 3 picks in the draft.
Okay.
I'm going to tie those guys for third.
Okay.
None of those guys I don't think we got to see like enough of.
Okay.
And I understand teams being a little careful with those guys, but I thought they all showed up and showed out. You know, for being a top 3 pick, they all acquitted themselves pretty well.
So your number 3 is the top 3 picks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And my number 2 pick is Benedict Matherin.
That's mine
the
too.
Pacers. There you go. So I bet we both have the same one.
Oh, this is going to be
It's
boring.
got to be, right? I mean, he was the MVP of this Summer League.
Anyway, Benedict, shout out Canada for the Pacers.
Yeah.
Played in just 3 games, so we didn't get to see him in all the games either.
But he looked great.
He shot 48% from the field, 38% from the 3-point line, 4 rebounds a game, 19 points a game. Like, he's ready.
Yeah. Well, who's your one?
Keegan Murray.
Keegan Murray, yeah.
MVP of the Summer League. That one, I guess maybe we should have like put a caveat on it or something and like not done the MVP of the Summer League. But man, he was really good.
Why didn't he get drafted higher?
Because the top 3 guys are tied for third. I don't know.
I don't know. Interesting though. I thought that was,
he wasn't even in like talks to be.
No, he was never in the talk of like the top tier guys.
No.
And then he was fantastic at Summer League.
He was really good. He led the Kings in points, rebounds, and minutes. 23 points a game, 50% from the field, 40% from the 3-point line, over 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 1.5 steals. Like he just throughout the whole stat sheet was.
Yeah. And he was consistent. Like he wasn't like he had one great game. You know, he did it throughout the tournament. So
yeah, shout out Keegan Murray.
Shout out Keegan.
MVP baby.
Shout out Summer League. Shout out
I like
Vegas.
it better when we get to argue.
Yeah, we'll argue again one day.
We can't argue about Keegan.
Can't argue.
Can't argue. He's the MVP, baby.
We agree.
Those are the top rookies for the Summer League. We'll see you guys next week on IMHO.